I be my people, my people, my people, my peoples. What it is, I am T-WARD-Y.F.H.B. I'm back up in this thing, man. What it is, you two, what it is, what's happening with y'all this day today. I'm about to get off work in a couple of minutes and head up to the mall, because you already know what today is. Your mama, uncle, cousin, sister, uncle, brother, the dog, the cat, and the little goldfish in that little tank know what today is, man. They know. They know. The casual sneakerhead, the everyday sneakerhead, the hype beast, that's when everybody come out and play.
You know what I'm talking about, man. You know what. I dare you to sit up there and say, explain. You know what I'm talking about, man. To this day. To this day. To this day.
I sure missed that weather that we had in Houston last week when me, my guy Mike, and my guy C went up to SneakerCon Houston Net. The weather was perfect, man. You wear your short sleeve and your jeans and be good. You have to wrap up like this, man. I hate being cold, man. I don't see how y'all Northerners do it. Shout out to all the North. Well, y'all, I guess y'all used to it. Y'all used to the weather, you know what I'm saying, being cold and stuff like that. But the T-Warster, I absolutely hate being cold. I'd rather be hot than cold any day, you know what I'm saying? But back to Houston. SneakerCon Houston was dope, man. The city was dope. That was my first time. I actually been to Texas, but I hadn't been to Houston. The Houston Rockets game, went to a couple of bars. We seen the Deontay Wilder and what's that dude name he fought? Fury. Everything was dope. Shout out to all my people that I met. Shout out to Unbreakable. Shout out to Tony D. Shout out to Sniper Jones. If I forget you, man, please forgive me, man. I can't just remember everybody right now, but shout out to everybody that I shook hands with or seen at SneakerCon, man. It was real dope, real dope. So I'm about to go ahead and drop my trailer to the dock so I can go ahead and leave for the day and go and pick up these things, man. I had a chance to get these shoes early, but I decided to wait, man. I wanted to get the full experience and be out with the people, man, and see how it is, man. Because I know it's nothing like 2011, man. 2011 was pure mayhem. I mean, people was knocking down doors at the mall, leaving their kids in the car. The Get Money Boys was on the news, camping out all night. I was one of the ones that camped out all night. 2011 is the reason, because they used to do midnight releases. 2011 Concord release is the reason why they do the 10 o'clock release now.
You will not believe all the reports of violence that broke out when people rushed to get the newest pair of Air Jordans. A crowd busted through this door in Indiana. And remember, as you're watching these pictures, this is all over shoes. A few people got trampled. Doors were ripped right off their hinges. The Air Jordan retro shoes just went on sale early Friday morning. This was the scene in Kansas City where people were sprinting through the halls. But that's nothing compared to this mall in the Seattle area where people used pepper spray to break up a crowd that was pushing and shoving.
They went on sale around midnight last night, but not everybody started selling them. You can see the line outside Greenspoint Mall right now from our view from Skyfox. They asked everyone to leave mall property, park across the way, and then people got the word that they could come back over here, and they just sprinted for it. We talked to some people who waited in line, and some people gave up. They just said it just wasn't worth it.
Yeah, kids, people got their babies out here. It's cold. They wrapped up in blankets. What if your child get ammonia for a pair of shoes? It's not worth it.
Afternoon market was a little mayhem at the mall this morning. Most of us probably remember that old Nike commercial with the line, "It's the shoes."
Oh, my God.
It was a mad dash to get inside Stonecrest Mall. So instead of waiting for 8 for the mall to open, they pried this door open themselves. Cap police arrested several people, including this woman, who they say left her children inside her SUV so she could go inside the mall. Cops had to break windows out of the vehicle to get the 1- and 5-year-olds out safely.
Ma'am, were you trying to buy sneakers?
No,
Why'd you leave them in the car?
I was looking for my cousin.
By the way, I am using my iPhone to record, so I'm not using my my great Canon GX7X, but I get all the perfect lighting, all the sharpness and crispness. So y'all bear with me with my iPhone, man. Just a little bit more convenient when you're going through the mall, because you got a top flight security all on your back when you walking through the mall with a camera. I don't know why. I don't know why. As y'all just seen, that was easy peasy, man. I mean, I literally walked in the store, maybe stood in line at Foot Locker, the first store I went to. Maybe like 2 or 3 minutes, was out of there. Went to a Foot Action, stood in line about the same amount of time, 2 to 3 minutes. Out of there, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. This is a whole lot different in 2011. 2011, man, was, I keep saying it, man. I keep saying it like I said before, man. It was pure mayhem. Pure mayhem, man. I mean, y'all heard what I said earlier about it, man. But shout out to Foot Locker, Foot Action champs for coming up with this app, man. It helps a person like me for these shoes that come out on Saturday, and I work on Saturday mornings, and I don't have time to camp out like I used to, man. I used to camp out for just about every J's back in 2012, 2013. I had time to do it. I ain't have a family, and you know, no big responsibilities like that. So I could do it. I can't do that now. So shout out to y'all for coming up with this app, man. This app is a lifesaver when it comes to these shoes. I still don't like the 3 o'clock thing. The 3 o'clock thing is a little bit too early. I think it should be 6, like when y'all first started. But you know, beggars can't be choosers. So I'm gonna have to work with 3. Alright, man, the T-WARD-Y is back at the crib, man. So I had some mall footage with me picking up the shoes. For some reason I recorded it shows, but the sound is not coming through. I don't know what happened. I've changed settings, I've used different apps to try to pull the sound out. It's not coming out. It's only on my mall footage for some reason. So without the sound, that's useless. So just not gonna put that in. So just gonna start right here at the crib, and I picked these things up, man. It's only right. I had to double up on them, man. I had to do it, man. Like I said, you know what it is, man. You know what it is. Everybody know what it is. Everybody know what it is, man. There it is, the iconic Jordan logo with Jordan spelled out. Let's go. And this is the Air Jordan 11 Retro. And the famous, the great size 10. And the color spectrum is white, black, Concord. I don't know why they put your whole name on this little ticket thing, man. They put your whole name on them, man. Got my whole government name on them, man. And the retail value is 220 of them stripper ones. Ooh, wait, 220 on them stripper ones. I was hoping I was gonna get like my second pair off Swoosh, because I thought it was maybe gonna sit online on Nike, but once I got my hopes up, they didn't. So I wasn't able to use my Nike plug to get the discount. They sold out. A lot of people was complaining about the OG box. This is how it came back in the day, man. That I don't feel like pulling that box out right now, but it's like 3 steps you gotta do just to get to the shoe. You gotta pull out the box while it fart. It make a fart noise. You pull out the box. You gotta lift up the plastic part. Then take the shoe out and put the shoe on, man. Just too much going on. It's too much. I like the cosmetics of the box. It looks good, but it's just a process you gotta go through. With this, all you gotta do is lift up the box, man. That's it. So, man, I've been waiting on these, man. I've been waiting on these, man. Ooh-wee. I've been waiting on these shelf in hand. And there it is. The Jordan 11 Concord with their high cut pan leather. These are dope, man. These are definitely dope. These are them. Look at my, this is my 2011 pair with a low cut, high cut, low cut. Which one y'all prefer? High or low? I don't know. I like both of them, but you definitely can tell this definitely a big difference. You know what I'm saying? I can go with either, man. I can go with either, to be honest with you. I can go with either. But back to this year's version, 2018, the significant difference is 45 on back right here, man. That's the significant difference between this and the one with the also the other great number 23. So anyway, but yeah, these dope, man. Ain't really too much to say about them, man, but these dope, you know, the two difference between, like I just said, the 2011 pair and this year's pair, the high cut and that 45 on back. And this is the one pair that Jordan wore in the Eastern Conference Finals against the Orlando Magic, man, when Nick Anderson stole the ball from when he had those 10s on, the Orlando 10s. I'm gonna eventually get those as well. I gotta have them as well, but I just didn't want to pay retail. I'm gonna go through the plug with that. Also, I'm behind on my unboxings. I got two unboxings I got to do that I gotta catch up on. I had to put the Concords on out there, man. Concords over everything. Do you think this is the sneaker of the year, man? Cause I think so, man. I think this is the sneaker of the year, if you ask me, as far as OGs, you know what I'm saying? This and a lot of people gonna say the black cement 3s. That's up there too. I say Concords, black cement 3s, and even though they not the OG 3s, cement 3s, I always wanted them the free throw lines. I gotta put them up there too. Even though it's kind of gimmicky with the free throw line up under the shoe and all that going on, but it's very similar to the OG. I said there was two different things that was different between the 2018 pair and the 2011 pair. I actually found a third one, and that is the Jumpman, how it's facing. On the 2018 pair, it's facing forward just like the OG pair, and the one with the 2011 pair with the 23 on back is facing toward the heel. So let me take a look at the right shoe. Jordan Brand, Nike, they did a great job with the craftsmanship of this shoe, because I don't see any imperfections in this shoe, considering they made over 1 million plus pairs. I hadn't looked at my second pair yet, but this pair right here is just about, it's A1. It's definitely A1, man. A1. The Jordan 11 itself is iconic. This is my second favorite model in the Jordan line, and my first is the Jordan 12. But these right here, these Concords, man, these right here, you can wear it just about with anything. I remember when I was about to get married, and I hate dressing up. I despise dressing up, man. And I asked my wife, I was like, so since I'm wearing a tuxedo, let me rock these Jordan 11s. You know what I'm saying? She was like, shit, no you ain't. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, look, Jordan wanted Tinker to make this shoe so you can wear it with a tuxedo, wear it dressy, or you can wear it casual. She still wasn't trying to hear that, you know what I'm saying? So I had to wear the, you know, the standard pan leather shoes that come with a tuxedo. I was so uncomfortable with them shoes. And now with all that being said, what I need you to do is hit that like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me what you think about the 2018 Jordan 11 Concord with that 45 on back. Did you double up, triple up, quadruple up, get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Because if you wanted this shoe, should have been able to get it if you put in the leg work, man. If you went to the mall all late, around about 5, 6, 7 o'clock tonight, I'm sure they're gonna all be gone. But if you put in the leg work, you shouldn't be able to get it, because they was everywhere. I mean everywhere. But most of all, man, what I need you to do is look at your Concords, look at the left one, look at the right one. Then you say, these some clean, steppers, man. Then once you do that, you rock that bell in that corner, man, so it can be a part of that T-WARD, the notification squad, man. Until then, I'ma holler like a dollar.